What up, guys? James from Bolt Bros here. Chargers signed two more players to the practice squad, Nick Vannett and Dean Marlowe. So let's chat a little bit more about these players. Let's get into it. Bolt Bros, let's go.
I'm Dale Henley. You watching the Bolt Bros podcast? Let's do it!
So we are stacking a pretty solid practice squad all around. I mean, adding Christian Covington, who's been on this team, signed with the Lions, did not make the squad there. Adding more vets to this whole practice squad is wild. Most of the time, a lot of these practice squads are guys that are going to be, players that you want to develop or whatnot. We're bringing guys that are vets that have been in the league for a long time and adding them to our practice squad. It's exciting. We really are growing a very deep team to be able to have players ready to go if somebody does go down. So let's just jump into it and talk a little bit about Dean Marlowe. Yeah, so interesting thing about Dean, he actually played at James Madison University when Brandon Staley was there. So kind of cool to be able to bring him back. I mean, obviously, I don't think he's been in essentially the same defense that we currently are playing in, but it is adding a guy that understands Brandon Staley. It's a guy that he knows and understands his skill set. He has been in the league for now 6 years. He was with Buffalo for 3 years, Detroit in 2021, and Atlanta in 2022. So he is now in his 6th year in the NFL. And we're adding him to the practice squad. The guy has had 54 career starts, game plays. He actually is not a bad guy to add to this team. I'm excited to be able to see what he could do here for us and to be able to add just another guy who could be another safety for us that we could develop into this defense and could potentially be a plug and play kind of guy for us. So very cool to see Dean Marlowe added to this team. Once again, just a guy with experience on your practice squad. You got to love that, guys. You got to love that. For the life of me, I can't see that happening. So, I haven't seen that happen in a very, very long time that you could add depth like that with experienced guys in your practice squad. It's usually like 1 to 2 year type guys, just fresh into the league and such. Amazing to see. So let's move on to the next player here. Nick Vannett. I remember him as a Bronco, and I remember he was being called Baby Gronker or something like that, but he was a 3rd round pick in 2016 with the Seattle Seahawks. This guy has been in the league for 4 years with the Seahawks, 1 year with Pitt, 1 year with Denver in 2020, 21-22 with the Saints, and then 2022 with the Giants. Crazy. This guy has played at 86 games in his career, and we're adding a guy like that on our depth chart. Basically, it's, if you want to say, just our practice squad. I mean, it's awesome to be able to see that, guys. He was an Ohio State guy too. Maybe there was a little bit of knowledge about him with, Joey Bosa basically being from Ohio State. I don't know, but this guy's got 6'6" height, 257. This guy's a tight end that's going to add to just more to this whole team. Just adding more depth all around to this, guys. I think they have done a phenomenal job of just adding more and more talent to this team all around. So these are just a couple of the guys that we've added to the squad. I think we might have one more slot available on our practice squad. I would assume that actually, no, excuse me. I think we got 2 more slots available. So I would assume Xander Horvath would probably find his way back onto the squad, but also I think that he's possibly getting other, opportunities with other teams. So he's looking over those. Possibly we're also looking at 2 other players to add to the squad. We have a total of 17 slots available. We currently have filled up pretty much all of those. We got 14 of the actual slots available. CJ Okoye is the exception. So we technically have 17. So we only have 2 slots available. So we'll see kind of who else we'll be adding here. And obviously, we'll keep you updated when we hear any more news. So once again, guys, appreciate all the support. Love, like, and subscribe to the video. Really appreciate all the love and support. We'll keep you guys updated on any other signings that we do have. So once again, guys, James from Bolt Bros. Let's go.